In a world that constantly tells you to be more, give more, prove more, the boldest thing you can do is simply respect yourself. Not in theory, not just in words, but in the small, daily decisions that silently shape how you feel, think, and move through life. This isn't about ego. It's about boundaries, clarity, and choosing yourself unapologetically. Here are 10 powerful, modern truths that will help you reclaim your self-respect, not by demanding it from others, but by embodying it from within. 1. Stop chasing those who don't care about you. When you constantly chase after people who show little to no interest in you, you slowly begin to lose pieces of yourself. You question your worth, your presence, and even your voice. The brutal truth is, if someone truly values you, they won't need to be chased, they'll meet you where you are. Respecting yourself means stepping back when you're not being met with the same energy. It's not about ego, it's about emotional balance. The more you chase, the more you tell them, and yourself, that you're not enough without their validation. That's a lie. You are more than enough. Let people who don't value your presence feel your absence. 2. Stop begging for attention, help, or approval. Begging for someone's attention is like shouting into a void. The louder you scream, the more silence you get back. You should never have to convince someone to see your value, to notice your effort, or to love you properly. Approval seeking is a trap that makes your self-worth depend on others' moods, opinions, or convenience. True self-respect is silent, it doesn't plead. It knows when to ask, when to walk away, and when to glow alone. You don't need to explain your worth. Let your peace, growth, and glow speak for you. 3. Speak less, only when needed. There's strength in silence. In a world that constantly demands noise, choosing when to speak is a form of power. Speaking less doesn't mean hiding your voice. It means protecting it. Every word you say carries energy, and when you speak only when it matters, your words start to carry weight. The more you talk unnecessarily, the more likely you are to be misunderstood, drained, or ignored. Practice listening more and reacting less. Let your silence confuse those who expect chaos and let your presence speak even when your mouth is closed. 4. Confront disrespect immediately. Respect starts with self-protection. When someone crosses a line and you stay silent, you indirectly teach them it's okay to treat you that way. Disrespect is like a leak, leave it unattended and it floods the foundation. You don't have to be loud or rude to set boundaries. A calm, firm, and clear response is enough. The moment someone disrespects you, speak up, not to punish them, but to protect your peace. If you don't stand up for yourself, who will? 5. Don't overuse others' resources if they don't share yours. Relationships should flow both ways, emotionally, practically, and energetically. If someone is not open to sharing their time, space, or energy with you, don't keep extending yours without limits. Overusing others' resources, whether it's material or emotional, without receiving even the basics in return, turns you into a convenience, not a priority. Respect yourself enough to notice when the balance is off and adjust accordingly. Give with grace, but know when to stop giving to those who never give back. 6. Limit visits to those who don't do the same. If you're always the one making plans, driving across town, or showing up, and they rarely, if ever, return the gesture, that's not friendship or love, that's one-sided effort. Constantly being available for people who wouldn't even cross the street for you slowly chips away at your self-worth. Reciprocity matters. Energy should be mutual. When you stop overextending for people who wouldn't do the same, you create space for real, balanced connections to grow. 7. Focus on yourself and your happiness. In a world that constantly tries to distract you, focusing on yourself is revolutionary. Your happiness isn't selfish, it's survival. Pouring into yourself isn't neglecting others, it's making sure your cup is full before trying to fill anyone else's. Stop postponing your own peace for the sake of pleasing others. Build routines that nourish you, chase goals that light you up, and do things that bring you joy, even if no one claps. Self-focus isn't arrogance, it's emotional hygiene. 8. Avoid gossip and idle talk. Gossip feels harmless until you realize it's rotting the trust between you and everyone around you. When you speak about others behind their backs, you lose integrity, slowly and quietly. Idle talk may entertain for a moment, but it adds nothing to your growth. You don't need to know everyone's secrets or share opinions about things that aren't your business. Speak with purpose, and choose conversations that elevate. There's a quiet confidence in being the one who doesn't speak unless it adds value. 9. Think before speaking. Your words shape your value. Words are powerful. Once spoken, they can't be taken back. What you say reflects how you think, and more importantly, how you see yourself. Speaking with thoughtfulness shows maturity, discipline, and inner strength. Don't react, respond. Don't lash out, express. Think of your words like currency, spend them wisely, because they define your image, your energy, and your impact. People may forget what you did, but they'll remember how your words made them feel. Speak accordingly. 10. Look your best, dress how you want to be treated. Your appearance isn't about vanity, it's about expression and self-respect. When you take care of how you look, you're sending a message: I value myself. That doesn't mean designer clothes or perfect makeup, it means showing up for yourself every day, even when no one's watching. Clean clothes, good hygiene, and a style that reflects who you are can completely shift how others treat you, and how you treat yourself. Dress not to impress, but to express the version of yourself you're proud to be. Respecting yourself isn't a one-time act. It's a daily decision. It's in the boundaries you set, the energy you protect, the words you choose, and the people you surround yourself with. The more you respect yourself, the more you attract respect in return, not because you demanded it, but because you embodied it. Respect starts with you. And when you truly master that, everything else aligns.